Today, I'm going to be showing you how to calculate dilution. A dilution is when you have a solution of a certain concentration and you add more solvent to decrease the concentration. If you're adding more solvent, the volume of the whole solution is going to increase as the concentration of the solution decreases. The solute is the substance that is being dissolved, while the solution is the mixture that is doing the dissolving. This is one example. So, first step, and something that you need to remember, is the formula to do this. So, it's M1 times V1 equals M2 times V2. And this is important. You need to remember this formula to be able to do the equation. And the volume has to be in the same unit. So, it doesn't really matter if it's in liters or milliliters, but if it's if this number is in milliliters, then this number also needs to be in milliliters. And then step 3, you just solve for the unit that you need. So in this example, 53.4 milliliters of a 1.50 mole solution of sodium chloride is on hand, but you need some 0.800 mole solution. How many milliliters of 0.800 moles can you make? So first you're going to write the numbers down in the order of the formula. So you write down 1.50 moles for M1 times 53.4 milliliters for V1 equals 0.800 moles for M2 times V2, because you don't know what that is. So 1.50 times 53.4 equals 80.1. So 80.1 equals 0.800 moles times V2. So to figure out what V2 is, you're going to divide 80.1 by 0.800 to get V2 alone. So 80.1 divided by 800 equals 100.125, and that's V2. So this right here is the answer to this problem. And this problem is one that doesn't have the second volume. This next problem that I'm going to show you doesn't have the mole. So the steps are the same. This is just a different problem where the mole is missing instead of the volume. So calculate the concentration of a solution made by diluting 87 milliliters of 4.1 mole hydrogen bromide to a final volume of 700 milliliters. So you're going to write down 4.1 as M1 and 87.0 as your V1. Then on the other side of the equation, you're going to have 700 milliliters as your V2, and then you're going to multiply by M2. So 4.1 times 87 equals 356.7. And then once you have this, you're going to divide 356.7 by 700 to get M2 by itself. So 356.7 divided by 700 is going to give you 50.96 moles. There should be an M right here. But so 50.96 is the concentration of the solution, the moles.